Recovery is a process of decisions podcast. This podcast is a weekly revealing of the recovery journey of peer support specialist Trent Thomas. Join him on his internal research-driven dive into what to and what not to do in sustaining recovery. His weekly episodes demonstrate that you are not alone, and what we can't do alone, we can do together. This life is hills and valleys, but we were built for struggle. These weekly episodes are a journey into his life lessons as he fulfills his daily mandate to help someone other than himself. Welcome. The Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. Welcome to the Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. This is Trent Thomas, your recovery peer support specialist. This week's episode is entitled Recovery is a Revelation. Recovery reveals who you are. Recovery is a revelation of truth, your truth. Recovery is a righting of a wrong. For me, it involved a revealing of a lifetime of wrong decisions. My recovery revealed a lifetime of bad decisions with life-threatening consequences. The consequences I suffered for making one bad decision after another. This resulted in actions that shortened my life. These bad decisions sent me on a roadway of dismay, deceit, disrespect, and disillusionment, being overcome with the decisions of addiction. The addictive mindset placed me on a pathway of self-destruction, self-harm, and suicidal aspirations. In this addictive mental state, I gave away all the things I loved, my family, my employment, my possessions. Everything I held dear was traded away. No one took anything away from me, but rather I traded it all away for a substance that instituted my early demise. Gone was my home, my happiness, my health, my family, my self-respect, my spirituality. Gone was my plug-in to the God of my understanding. Once unplugged, I became the puppet of ungodly forces. Deception and lies became my mainstay for life. My first and only practice was first to deceive and place my mission of acquiring more and more of the very substance that sought my premature death. Death by overdose is a function of the addictive mindset. The disease of addiction wants you dead, but it will settle for you living daily in a state of misery. Living in darkness is a highlight of this disease. Deception and lies are the home of darkness and no light. Truth is light. Truth is from God. God is light. The truth that comes from God lights up and diminishes the darkness of deception. Truth is the treatment for the disease of addiction. One person's truth propels the next person to speak their truth. Truth is contagious. Truth is repetitive. When the truth from the God in me touches the truth of God in you, you can't help but nod your head and tap your feet. You see, truth is emotional. Truth has a feeling. You can feel when someone is speaking the truth. Truth feels right because God is truth. Everything God does is truthful. God cannot lie. Truth emanates from God, and truth is sustained by God. Truth is forever. It needs no supports. The truth is the truth, and that is all it will ever be. With truth as a foundation, any structure will not fall. Truth stands the test of time. You see, no lie can last forever, and the lie is a forever vanishing thing. The lie that is born in darkness will soon disappear and dissolve. A lie needs the support of another lie. No lie can stand alone. Anything built on a lie will shake, rattle, and fall. It will not stand. The truth stands on its own, no support needed. Recovery is a revelation of truth, your truth, a truth that begins with God and is sustained by the truth from God. The more God in your life focuses the more truth in who you are. Truth is the treatment for the disease of addiction. Truth replaces the lies and forces out the self deception and moves in self respect and self determination. Truth replaces death with life. Truth replaces gloom with happiness, guilt with the energy to survive, the prospect of death with the hope of life. Recovery is a revelation. This is Trent Thomas, and I would like to thank you for listening to another episode of Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. You can now subscribe to this podcast and receive rich, deep episodes for subscribers only, as well as a private personal email account to communicate directly with me for comments and show suggestions. I also would like to invite everyone to check out my personal self-help peer support recovery website at transnetrecover.com. Join me on the road to sustained recovery with my Recovery Jumpstart program. I also like to offer my ebook publication entitled Recovery, the 7 Steps to Sustained Recovery to anyone who is looking for a formula to sustained recovery from someone who has walked the walk. This ebook is available at Amazon.com. As always, your inspiring comments can be left at transnetrecover.com/podcast. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, hashtag TransnetRecover. Thank you and have a blessed day.